Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Cancer, May 21, 2022. Don't let bad experiences or remorse ruin your future dreams today. Own up to your mistakes and look them in the face. You will look brave in the eyes of those close to you and you will feel less guilty. No need to try to slip through the back door today. Go ahead and don't hesitate to justify your choices to anyone who might be tempted to give you a moral lesson. The tone of this day fits perfectly with your somewhat artistic nature, but the outbursts or mood swings of your loved ones will not fail to annoy you. Be careful not to get too caught up in the depression or conflicts of those around you. Take a step back, make sure you get less involved with your family and enjoy this day. After all, you should pay attention to your intuition. The energy of the day will increase your skills. Sometimes you don't trust your instincts, but you are able to capture the energy of others easily. For example, today you will have a feeling that someone will say something, or you will perceive their emotional state without them saying a word to you. Use this information to better understand people and act accordingly. Your heart is at work, thanks to Jupiter and Mars, who motivate you when you have to lend a hand or prepare the Christmas celebration yourself. Emotionally, you are in full reflection on love. If something worries you, put those thoughts aside for a few hours and focus on your family, a source of well-being. You may need to change your social sphere. It may be a time in your life where your interests are changing. If you are single and your friends are in a relationship, look no further. Or you are going through a critical period on a family, personal level, and you may need to talk about it with people who have experienced similar situations. These new encounters will open up new horizons for you. You will play a leading role, either willingly or unwillingly, in an event today. At times you will feel like the center, on whose decision and plays the game depends. Close your eyes, take a deep breath and look for the answer in your heart. Don't turn to others because they might have their own agendas and biases about what you should do. Only you know what suits you. Today you will certainly be called upon to play the role of mediator. Your innate sense of human relations and communication will help you find the words to restore calm between two people around you. Perhaps at work between two office colleagues, or at home between your little ones. This may be the time to intervene before things get serious. Follow your instincts and use all your diplomacy. You will have to swallow your pride and accept the conditions of others. It will be very difficult for you. Focus on the reasons you gave in and take a short walk to release your frustrations. You will receive good news from other sources, which will help you dissipate. Relax tonight with a group of supportive friends. Try to keep your eyes and ears wide open today. Indeed, during a conversation you will have the opportunity to glimpse a project or professional prospects which, on second thought, could turn out to be very positive for you. But the sine qua non condition remains, of course, your own accessibility and your capacity for imagination will still be called upon. Stay on the lookout and be like a feline watching for prey, the first to seize it. Today you will feel like looking around a little. Lately you have been a bit locked in your ego, demanding that others adhere to your point of view. You may be realizing that you don't have all the answers after all. It is important to admit the opinions of others right now. Invite a friend to lunch and tell him how much you appreciate his patience. It's time to point your team in a more positive direction. Some ill-intentioned people could try to destabilize you today. But if you are understanding and open-minded, you will certainly be able to thwart their bad intentions. Do not withdraw into yourself and above all avoid being too stubborn. Take your time and do not take too drastic measures to maintain your ascendancy over others at all costs. Today is your big day, don't waste it. You are so willful and friendly that you will probably find yourself running around catering to the needs and wants of others. Some will consider you a lucky star who can give good advice with a friendly attitude. However, be careful not to devote all your energy to others. You would have a much better time today if you take care of your needs. Although it seems selfish, it will make you feel good. Our eyes in the sky. You could have some innovative ideas for adventure and socialize easily, perhaps even meeting new people today. Still, you should listen to your intuition before saying anything, just in case you're feeling a bit too impulsive. In fact, with asteroid Pallas entering Pisces this afternoon, your intuition will be your best asset all day. You could find yourself understanding things on a spiritual level in an almost surprising way. Enlightenment might seem too extreme, but it isn't. That's exactly what's going on. Tonight, the moon sextiles Venus, making you want to connect with your most intimate companion. Popularity and charm come naturally to you, and it's mainly just a question of being yourself and sharing your feelings openly with others. This is an ideal time to focus on relaxation and sharing with friends and family, particularly with the moon waning at this time. There is also a chance that a new relationship could start. The Aquarius moon has a reputation for being unemotional, but this is not entirely accurate. In its terrain, we are simply better at compartmentalizing our emotions so that we are not overwhelmed by them, and thereby less likely to overreact when in intense situations. This objective outlook pairs well with Mercury in Gemini, which encourages communication as a means to personal discovery. With this combination, we can listen to and debate contrary opinions, especially ones that we might ordinarily perceive as threatening or insulting. Because of our cool demeanor, people believe that we don't have a stake in the matter at hand, but our true stake lies in understanding alternative perspectives to gain a more comprehensive awareness of the culture we are a part of. After nightfall, the moon forms a trine to Venus in Gemini, facilitating harmony and peace. This influence engenders intimacy, helping us to feel safe expressing our unorthodox opinions, unpopular beliefs, or rebellious inclinations with those who stimulate us intellectually and romantically. Venus in Aquarius enjoys variety and diversity, and the people we connect with now won't be scared away by our weirdness, those qualities we tend to hold back or hide from public view due to our fear of censure. Subsequently, we feel gratified that we can be our truest selves. Spiritual growth may be an aspect of your development that has been neglected. If so, consider taking steps to bring more understanding of your beliefs into your life. If you go to church, are you learning there? Have you considered exploring other faiths? Have you ever asked yourself exactly what it is you do believe? Consider doing so and listen to your honest answers. This will be the means to finding more of what you need in this area.